What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends? How's everybody doing, man? Got a big smile on my face. I'm very happy to announce my new partnership with Westone Audio. Westone has been a staple in the audio community for 50 years plus, and they've been a staple in my performance and in my studio recording, some of the recording stuff I do here at my home for the last 4 years. So I've had these guys. I don't remember the model. Y'all saw me performing with Freeze the Fall, and I was using these, and I was blown away at the quality of them. I also record with them. They don't seem to give as much bleed from the metronome into the microphone. But with Westone launching their new Mach series, they were kind enough to send me their Mach 40s, which we're going to be unboxing today. And let me tell you, this box alone, this Pelican box alone, it's got to be worth a few bucks, man. This thing is sweet. So let's take a look at what all came in the box, and I'm going to talk about these headphones for a minute. So if you can actually manage to get the box undone, like I struggled with, you can tell the quality from the casing and the boxes and everything that they sent right out of the gates, man. This thing blew my expectations out of the water just from the get-go, just from receiving the package. Once you do actually get into the cardboard and through all the steps, all the Jesse-proof boxing, you get this beautiful black Pelican case. You get a sticker and a Westone product manual. You can scan the QR code on this and figure out how to set them up, but I'll walk you through it here if you want to save this video for your reference, if you do plan on getting any of the Mach series. Comes with a sweet little pouch, but to store these bad boys in, I'm probably going to use this for sunglasses or something, because I'm just going to carry this Pelican case around everywhere. The layout of this thing's actually really nice. The earbuds come separate or separated from the cable. The cable itself, I was a little bit worried about tangling, but I haven't had any issues with it. I always put it back in that slot too. The little earbuds feel really solid. Apparently it's the same build on all the Mach series from the 10 up to the 80s. But they feel really nice. They're actually quite comfortable in the ears, and you get a ton of these little nubs to change on the ends if you have different sizes or shapes of ear canals. Apparently mine are pretty normal or average because the regular ones just fit, but I'm not complaining, y'all. I'm not complaining. So I'm going to plug these guys in and we're going to give them a listen and see how they do. The red ones are the right side and the blue ones are the left side. Someone double check me on that though. And make sure when you're putting these in your ears that you actually wrap it over your ear and then stuff that guy in your ear. You want to make sure the cable is fitted. It is actually bent to go around your ear, and you just want to make sure it actually stress relieves over your ear like that. Otherwise it's not going to fit right. Now the other thing to consider is these are for monitoring, right? They're not exactly for plugging into your phone or CD player or anything like that and listening to music, although you obviously can. It's just not the same experience as we've kind of been accustomed to with a lot of the Bluetooth headphones or wired headphones that are on the market right now. These are specifically for musicians and monitoring what you're actually up to. So they do have 4 drivers. There's 2 for the low end, 1 for the mids, 1 for the highs. And my biggest takeaway from them so far is how much space they actually provide to the different levels or layers of the music, right? So your low end is nice and clear. It feels fairly accurate as far as I can tell, and it feels like it actually sits down low. Your mids are very nice and present, very smooth. There's nothing, even in the top end, there's nothing that really stands out and is bitey. It's not a fatiguing listen. And in the top end, it seems real clear, feels real crystal. Just because I'm a nerd, I am going to pull up a tone generator and we're going to see how much of a response up and down I can actually get. And this might be more a reflection of my ears and the damage that I've caused to them over the years, but hey, it's going to be fun anyway. So grab your favorite set of headphones and see which ones you can hear. So we're going to start, this thing just kind of auto sets at 440, and we're going to roll this all the way up and we're going to see how high we can get. And then I'm going to roll it all the way down to the bottom. And if my mouth isn't moving with my little video feed here, it's because my mic didn't record during this section and I'm doing it as an overlay. So let's see what we got. Starting to fade here. Still a little something. Still a little something. I think it's about gone there. About 15 to 7-ish. That could be my ears though. Let's bring it back down and see how low we can get. Getting down into subs here. That almost sounds a little synthesized. I'm going to pull up a graph here in a moment and we can see what's actually being created. Still got it. 10 hertz is real low, y'all. Oh, there's the drop off. Real low. Down to 6 hertz. So that's quite the spectrum. Like, I really don't know when you're going to need 10 hertz or below when you're doing like monitoring or singing or on stage for sure. And anything like above 14K is going to get like pretty high. Like, it is nice to have a little bit of that air in the recording, but like most of that comes from like that kind of 12K area anyways. So the fact that you do have that much headroom on either side is like pretty impressive. So I'm super happy with the delivery of these things and like how they actually respond to audio and music and tracking and the accuracy that they've given me so far in my journey with them. I'm excited to do my reactions moving forward with them and see what kind of stuff we can break open and we can break down for y'all with the space that they do provide. Westone is giving all the BEL viewers 10% off any of your orders store wide. So if you want to look at some of the other lines too and see what else they have to offer, the code will work on the other lines as well. The code for that will be in the description box. I'm gonna have all the links to the Westone stuff and all the information about them in the description box too, if you all want to check out any of the other, like I said, like the information or any of the kind of specs or anything, and see what's going on the different models. And I really just want to extend my heartfelt thanks and appreciation to Westone for reaching out and deciding to partner with me. And all y'all at home, we'll see you on the next one.